Yeah, certainly a rude wake-up call. You don't want that in your neighborhood early in the morning. But what we do want is what we've had a little bit lately, and that's nice temperatures. For the start of July, fantastic.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel like July.
I know, 103 on Sunday. When you put that into perspective with what we had yesterday, it felt significantly cooler.
Yes.
How long does the cold front last? How long can
The
we
impacts
expect?
of it?
Yes.
I mean, one day, so yesterday. But the thing is, today's cooler than yesterday. The reason for that is more cloud cover and rain. So we're going to keep that trend going. While we don't have a necessarily colder air mass moving in, we have clouds blocking out the sunshine and keeping temperatures below average.
We approve. We approve.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Of your forecast.
Can you write that down? What is today?
Yeah.
July
July
2nd of
2nd.
2025.
Right in my
Lowry
diary.
gives it 2 thumbs up.
We nailed it. Okay, the temperatures are going to stay this way. Just to put into perspective the history here of the 4th of July, we've all lived this. We've had a couple of years where we've had real extreme heat. This over the last 9 years, we've had days that we were in the mid-upper 90s, triple digits last year. You remember that. It was a scorcher. In 2024, we've had rain, we've had storms, and I believe it was 2017 that we had severe weather and even tornado warnings ongoing on the 4th of July. Fast forwarding to this year, cloud cover, rain, a few thunderstorms around. It will be soggy in parts of the state, and we'll see how quickly that rain can dissipate as we head towards time for all the fireworks displays. We'll get to that. Right now, we're tracking a little rain in the state, a couple showers down to the southeast, back to the southwest, and rain really extends into New Mexico and kind of a moistured plume coming up from the Gulf over Texas, and that's going to ride up over Oklahoma today, tonight, tomorrow, with some waves of showers and waves of thunderstorms. Right now, dry in OKC, and your commute looks good as far as the roadways go and weather conditions go. Megan will have your full traffic update coming up. We've got a showers near Atoka, little light rain near Cement, Loudoun, back down to Hobart, Clinton. A lot of this is still evaporating, but eventually we'll continue with these shower opportunities in the southwest, lifting to the north through the day, and chances in the metro do bump up through midday and early afternoon. Right now, cloudy on our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. It is 72 degrees, very light winds. There's really not even a breath of wind in many areas, which makes the air feel a little bit more stagnant this morning. It's 69 in Woodward, 69 in Ponca, 71 in Chandler, Seminole 68. Let's see, Ardmore 73, and Hobart 72. We're widespread 60s up to the north. Your metro planner 77 by 9, and we're even cooler in parts of the state today than we were yesterday. We will be back into the lower and mid 80s for highs. Chance for a few scattered showers into the afternoon. The highest chance is going to be in the southwest, and we'll probably have a few thunderstorms today. Overall, the severe risk extremely low. A few of these could have some gusty winds with them and some intense lightning. 20% from Ponca to Tulsa over to McAllister, but we just don't have much heating and instability today. So the storms won't be as intense as what they were earlier in the week. There's your winds, 5 to 10, and in many areas, just a big goose egg, no gusts whatsoever. Highs in the lower and mid 80s, hotter in the north, upper 80s, and even a few low 90s because your rain chances take longer to get there, longer to arrive. We'll see some areas that don't get out of the 70s today. In southwest Oklahoma, the broad view, the main jet stream well to the north, the moisture pluming in over Texas, up over Oklahoma, and we just don't have the big heat dome setting up. You know, last week that was all across the eastern 1/3 of the nation. Not the case now. We're all in kind of this unsettled pattern where we'll have opportunities just like this. So future next gen, kind of timing out the location of the rain and the timing for you. Midday, some showers. Into the early afternoon, more widespread rain and storms are possible in the southwest. Again, a little lightning and thunder, may have some small hail and gusty winds, but most of this will not be even close to severe limits. By this evening, still rain through central and southern Oklahoma. This tries to push to the north and weaken, and will quiet it down for a while before overnight and early tomorrow morning, more showers develop. Notice not everyone getting in on it, and some of this will be heavy at times, some will be on the light side, and it just continues through the day tomorrow, isolated, and by the time we get to Friday, which is the 4th of July, all the early morning car shows and parades and festivities, family reunions are so common on the 4th of July. Everyone's got things to do. We will have to watch and dodge rain and storms across the state. And I'll show you kind of statewide chances in a second. Tonight, 60s and 70s. There's your chance of rain tonight and tomorrow morning, 40%. Highs for your Thursday, again, lower mid 80s. That's all we can do. about 10 degrees below our average with a 30% chance of isolated afternoon showers. Friday, which is the 4th of July, again, mid-80s, and then a 40 to a 60% chance of morning and midday showers and storms. That chance does drop off as we go through the day. We'll see how quickly all that dissipates before we get into the timing of the fireworks displays across the state of Oklahoma. 86 on Saturday, 86 on Sunday, and guys, the 80s continue even through next week. Back to you.